So now that we've found our targets, the next step is showing the work we've done by uploading evidence. Evidence is how you show the skills and knowledge you're developing in your job role. This could be a document, a photo, a screenshot, or a short written explanation of something you've done at work. Let's walk through what this might look like. On the Learner homepage, look to the right-hand side of the screen. Next to ILP, you'll see the evidence button with a plus icon. This is where you upload evidence. First, you'll be asked who you're sending the evidence to. This might be your training advisor or your essential skills tutor, depending on what you're uploading. Next, you'll be asked whether you are submitting evidence to a task or an objective. This can vary, so always follow your targets and the guidance from your training advisor or essential skills tutor. Now it's time to add your file. You can either browse for a file on your device or drag and drop it from your files. You can also add more than one file at the same time if needed. When uploading evidence, there's one important thing to remember. Attaching a file is not the same as uploading it. After selecting your file, you must click Upload and then check that the evidence appears on screen. If you can't see it listed, it hasn't saved yet. This is the most common thing learners get caught out by. So taking a moment to check saves time later. You may also see an option to map evidence. Some learners will be asked to do this, but on many routes your training advisor will take care of mapping for you, so don't worry if this isn't something you're asked to complete. There's also a comments box. Most learners leave this blank, but you can use it if you want to add any helpful context. You'll then be asked whether you want this evidence included in your showcase. On the final screen, you'll see the message subject and your attachment name. Try to use a file name that clearly relates to the evidence you're uploading. This makes it much easier for your training advisor to review. Finally, tick the box to confirm the work is your own and select Finish. Uploading evidence regularly, rather than leaving it all until a review, helps keep your progress up to date and makes reviews much easier to prepare for. Now it's your turn to have a go. In the next step, you'll practice uploading evidence in a safe test environment. This works just like the real system, but nothing you do here will affect your live account. Take your time, follow the steps you've just seen, and don't worry about getting it perfect. This is just a chance to practice.